Happy New Year. It is January 1, 2026. And I thought, what a good time to practice Yoga Nidra. And so Yoga Nidra is like a guided shavasana. So I'll set you up in your rest pose and then we'll begin. Now, if you like a bolster for your knees, feel free to, grab some pillows or maybe a couch cushion. And I'm going to place a blanket underneath of the head. So at the very minimum, I would definitely put something underneath of the head. Okay. And just to nuance this, if I took the edges of this blanket, I could kind of snuggle this in right up to the sides of the neck and the head. So it's almost like a little nest, for your head. Okay. And then reach out through one leg, reach out through your heel, just lengthening the back of the leg, and then lower your foot back down. Same thing on the other side, just reach through your heel, and then lay it back down. Okay. And then the arms can be down by your side, palms can be up or down. And then just take a few breaths to settle. Feel the back of the body against the earth. And then from here, I'll invite you to make a sankalpa or an intention for your practice. And this is a short phrase, something that is simple but meaningful. It could be, I embody my body, or my breath supports me. Think of something that is meaningful but very simple and short. And then repeat this to yourself 3 times. And then noticing the sensations within your body. How does it feel to lay your body against the earth? Maybe you feel the weight of the bones dropping. Maybe you can feel the props supporting you. Or maybe you notice your breathing. As you inhale, your body inflates, and as you exhale, your body deflates. And now bring your attention to the feeling of your mouth. Notice your tongue, the underside of the tongue, the space between the upper teeth and the lower teeth. Notice your gums and the roof of your mouth. And now bring your awareness to your jaw and allow your jaw to slacken, to move away from the ears. Notice the inside of the cheeks. And then go back to the tip of the tongue and see if you can follow the sensation of the tongue back and down into the throat. Feeling the soft walls of the throat. See if you can notice any unnecessary tension in the tongue or the throat. Are you able to soften just by bringing your attention? And now feeling into the inside of the ears, and then out into the folds and the valleys of the outer ears. Can you feel the touch of air on the earlobes? The cheeks, the chin, see if you can feel the air passing in and out through the nostrils. Can you feel the sensation of the cheekbones and out into the temples? Bring your awareness to your eyebrows. Are you able to unfurrow your eyebrows? Notice your eyelids and the eyeballs dropping back into their sockets. And now bring your awareness to the forehead. See if you can feel the sensation of coolness in your forehead. Now coming up to the top of the head. Dive into the sensation through the top of the head. Can you perceive any feeling of aliveness here? And now the back of the head, the back of the neck. Notice the quietude of being aware of all of this. And then sensing down into your shoulders and your shoulder blades, feeling the heaviness of the shoulder blades against the earth. Welcoming a feeling down into the arms and the palms and the fingers and the tips of the fingers. And now bring your awareness to the front of your chest, the sides of the chest, the back of the chest, and now deep inside of the chest. What can you feel here, deep inside your chest? Now bringing your awareness to the front wall of the abdomen, the sides of the abdomen, the back, and then deep inside of the belly. The invitation is to dive in deep inside of the abdomen. So the yogis tell us that there's a deep life force deep within the abdomen. And now noticing the upper legs and the lower legs and down into the feet. Can you feel any sensations in the feet? And now getting a sense of the left side of the body, from head to toes, the entire left side of the body. And now moving over to the right side. Can you feel the right side of your body? And now sensing the back of the body and the front of the body. Feel the boundary of the skin. Notice where the skin meets the air and the surface surrounding. Can you notice where the body ends and that space begins? Recognize the stillness, which is aware of all of this. Notice the body breathing itself. Can you open to a quality of listening? Listening to your body. Noticing any feelings, sensations, thoughts, the underlying quietude. And now bringing your awareness back to your sankalpa, or your intention that you created. And repeat this intention 3 times to yourself. This will complete the practice of Yoga Nidra. Begin to deepen your breath. And wiggling your fingers and your toes. And then maybe lifting your limbs up and just circling your wrist and your ankles. And then as you're ready, you'll roll onto your right side. Okay, so still supporting your head. And then we'll use the hands to come all the way up to seated, letting your head be the very last thing to stack on top of the spine. And then bringing your hands together at your heart, finding a feeling of gratitude. And it can be for anything really. And to that light that is always within you. Namaste.